capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. March 20th, 1979 was the day. Here we are some 40-plus years later, and Daniel Ryan Cormier celebrating his birthday octagon side. Man, they call your number, you show up. I know you're happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. Thank you, Jonathan. And hey, I'm here to earn the cash. I'm always chasing the money. They say, IDCT, that is my motto. Now, I don't get tired. On my birthday, I come. I show you.
Jacek's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, roundhouse kick. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, how about the nasty head kick by her there? All right, so the Muay Thai Marauder, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, off to a pretty good start here tonight with her hands, DC.
She's got great hands. She's so fast and she's so tall that she throws her punches in combination. But don't be surprised if behind this beautiful jab and this 1-2 that Joanna throws.
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that was a big fight.
Nice stick and move there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing. Oh, she's hurt, yep. What a massive strike to the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Ten seconds to go in the round. Shevchenko's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 5 minutes in the... All right, round two.
To finish.
Able to check the high kick.
Not many people in mixed martial arts fight behind the jab. And you huge shots going on right here. Oh, that one hurt finally, yep.
Shevchenko.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage.
If she did not miss there, this could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Jędrzejczyk's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. All right, pausing the action here, and yes,
only going to get worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit
There, DC, and now her opponent. That is as clear a division between a couple of future Hall of Famers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski could have been an outstanding rugby league player, played as north as 214 pounds. We're very thankful to have him in the UFC, where he has become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. That athleticism is on full display every time he goes to the octagon. But I want to focus on Max Holloway a little bit. When you're down 0-3, when you have been so dominant against everyone else, how do you solve the puzzle? Max Holloway needs to get forward, he needs to press, and he has got to get Volkanovski outside of his comfort zone. Volkanovski's too comfortable right now whenever they're fighting, and that is leading to Max constantly getting behind and having to try to play catch-up against a great champion.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Oh, big head kick there. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Those are big strikes.
Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214 pounds.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds, fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he has to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortable? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
Well, you can argue he's the best volume striker in UFC history, and Max Holloway putting it on another opponent as usual here tonight.
Well, it always looks pretty similar. You think Brian Ortega, you think Calvin Kattar, you think those title fights where he starts to pull away. It always seems very close early, but then you see Max kind of spread the gap. It all comes down to the volume. A sprint knowing that you will fatigue faster than he will. Tonight he has done that same thing to put himself ahead.
44 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
20 seconds to go in round one. Volkanovski gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Another nice combination to the head.
Huge block there. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, Volkanovski's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect confidence as we go forward.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a...
He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key. Oh, that's right.
Dean steps in.